Two sprinters, one track, and a rivalry that's set to rewrite the history books. Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred are battling for supremacy. But who will rise as the true queen of the track? With every race, the stakes get higher, and the future of women's sprinting is on the line. Who's coming out on top? And what does this rivalry really mean for the sport? Stay tuned, this is just the beginning. Remember Paris? Julien versus Sha'Carri. The night was filled with energy, the track shining under a cloudy sky. All eyes were on Sha'Carri Richardson, America's comeback queen. But it was Julien Alfred, a 23-year-old sprinter from the tiny island of St. Lucia, who stole the show. With a blistering time of 10.72 seconds, she not only stunned Richardson, but etched her name in history, securing St. Lucia's first ever Olympic medal, and it was gold. In the women's 100-meter final at the Paris Olympics, the pressure couldn't have been higher. Racing one lane to the left of Richardson, Alfred exploded off the blocks, cutting through the rain like a bullet. By the 40-meter mark, she was already 2 steps ahead, her powerful strides unstoppable. Richardson, known for her vibrant personality and unmatched top-end speed, struggled to make up the gap. The race ended with Alfred ahead by a staggering 0.15 seconds. Melissa Jefferson, Richardson's American teammate, came in third with a time of 10.92 seconds, completing a dramatic podium. For Richardson, the silver medal felt like a missed opportunity. But for Alfred, this was the pinnacle, a dream realized for her and her nation. "I'm proud to represent St. Lucia internationally," Alfred said, her voice filled with pride. "Putting my name out there and saying I'm from St. Lucia means everything to me." St. Lucia, a Caribbean island with a population of just 180,000, had never won an Olympic medal since joining the Games in 1996. Alfred changed that narrative overnight. Her gold medal was more than a victory, it was a statement. By the time she lined up in Paris, she was the only other athlete besides Richardson to have broken 10.8 seconds in the 100-meter that year. And when it mattered most, she delivered in breathtaking fashion, proving that her journey from St. Lucia to the world stage was anything but ordinary. This wasn't just a one-off victory. Alfred's triumph over Richardson in Paris marked the beginning of an exciting new rivalry in women's sprinting. When they faced each other again at the Zurich Diamond League, Richardson narrowly edged Alfred, finishing in 10.84 seconds to Alfred's 10.88 on a wet track. But Alfred bounced back just weeks later at the Brussels Diamond League, clocking 10.88 seconds to win her first Diamond League trophy, leaving Richardson far behind in 8th place. The rivalry between the two is setting the stage for an era-defining battle in sprinting. Fans are already drawing comparisons to legendary rivalries like Usain Bolt versus Justin Gatlin, or Florence Griffith Joyner versus Evelyn Ashford. For Richardson, Paris was a wake-up call. For Alfred, it was a coronation. "I wanted to show that I'm not just a one-time winner," Alfred said after her victory in Brussels. "The challenges I faced made me stronger." For Richardson, 2024 was a year of highs and lows. The reigning world champion from Budapest had silenced critics earlier in the year, with a dazzling 10.65 seconds to claim gold at the World Championships. It was a moment that seemed to cement her comeback story after years of public scrutiny and personal struggles. However, inconsistency haunted her season. Richardson's starts, often criticized as her Achilles heel, resurfaced as a glaring vulnerability in Paris. Legendary sprinter Michael Johnson remarked, "Sha'Carri's start is really inconsistent. It's a serious struggle for her." This flaw left her vulnerable against competitors like Alfred, who consistently brought her A-game. Richardson's silver medal in Paris sparked heated debates online. Fans expressed their disappointment, with some harshly labeling her a fraud for failing to win gold, despite the absence of Jamaican powerhouses Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson, and Elaine Thompson-Herah. Richardson's withdrawal from the 200-meter at the Diamond League final after a disappointing 8th-place finish in the 100-meter only added fuel to the fire. Questions about her mental and physical readiness linger as the year comes to a close. While Richardson grappled with criticism, Alfred's star continued to rise. Her performances were extraordinary, She excelled not only in the 100 meters, but also made waves in the 200 meters, setting a new national record of 21.86 seconds in London and clinching silver behind Gabrielle Thomas. Her achievements transcended the track. Upon returning to St. Lucia, she was greeted as a national hero. The country declared September 27th as Julien Alfred Day, a celebration that included school rallies, a mural in her honor, and a grand concert. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre announced a prize of $1 million East Caribbean dollars for her accomplishments, further cementing her legacy. Alfred was also named St. Lucia's official tourism ambassador, a role that allows her to promote her island on the global stage. "I don't know what means more to me, winning Olympic gold or being an ambassador for St. Lucia," she said, overwhelmed by the love and recognition from her homeland. What makes Alfred special is her strong will. She started running barefoot as a child, racing against boys, and worked hard to reach the Olympics. Along the way, she faced many struggles, like not having enough resources, but she didn't let that stop her. She kept believing in her dream and kept going, no matter the challenges. Even though her path was hard, her confidence in herself kept her moving forward until she reached her goals. Her ability to stay humble despite her new fame is equally impressive. "I never forget where I came from," she often says, reflecting on her deep connection to her roots in St. Lucia. Alfred's rise is also a reflection of the impact of proper mentorship and resources. Her move to Jamaica, and later to the University of Texas, was pivotal in refining her talent into world-class performance. Her story is inspiring not just for young athletes in St. Lucia, but for anyone chasing dreams that seem out of reach. As 2024 draws to a close, the stage is set for an exciting 2025. Will Sha'Carri Richardson address her weaknesses and reclaim her dominance? Or will Julien Alfred continue her rapid rise and cement her status as the new queen of sprinting? Richardson has shown flashes of brilliance, but her inconsistency remains a question mark. Her ability to thrive under pressure, a hallmark of elite athletes, will be tested more than ever as she seeks to silence her critics. Alfred, on the other hand, has ended the year on a high note. Her ability to rise from humble beginnings and consistently deliver against world-class competition makes her one of the most inspiring athletes of our time. Her strong drive to be the best shows she's just getting started. The growing rivalry between the two has brought new energy to women's sprinting. Fans everywhere are excited for their next race, and with the Jamaican team likely to return in 2025, the competition is expected to get even tougher. Julien Alfred's journey shows the power of never giving up, staying strong, and believing in yourself. She has not only made history for her country, but has also shown the world that greatness can emerge from the most unlikely places. Her rise has redefined what's possible for small nations on the global stage. For Sha'Carri Richardson, the story isn't over. She has faced adversity before and risen above it. 2025 could be her year to silence the critics and reclaim her status as the fastest woman in the world. In the world of sprinting, rivalries fuel greatness. Julien Alfred and Sha'Carri Richardson are poised to take women's sprinting into an exciting new era. Their contrasting styles, backgrounds, and personalities make their races must-watch events, each a battle for supremacy on and off the track. The question is, who will dominate the next chapter? The world is watching. The rivalry between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred is shaping the future of women's sprinting. Richardson's determination to overcome her struggles and Alfred's relentless rise make this an exciting battle to watch. In 2025, the stakes are even higher as these two athletes fight for superiority, with new challenges and rivalries on the horizon. Richardson's path to redemption lies in overcoming her inconsistencies and proving she can handle the pressure. Meanwhile, Alfred's journey is just beginning, and she's poised to become one of the sport's brightest stars. Both women have defied expectations and shown what it takes to chase greatness, leaving an unforgettable legacy on the track. As their rivalry continues to grow, one question remains: who will come out on top in women's sprinting? The world is watching, and the race for supremacy is far from over. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.